That's terrible lighting. Ugh. So, I am aware that my vlogs have been sporadic at best. So today, we're going to pick a topic. And that topic is... I'm going to figure out what the topic is soon. Either way, this has all come about because my sick girlfriend has decided that I should be a little less sporadic and more refined with the vlogs. It is a little weird. I'm walking around with a huge camera. I got to talk to a lens. So... But what does she know? She's sick. Another poopy day in Oklahoma. Look at that lovely weather. Can you tell I'm being sarcastic? Just went to Sprouts, got some sourdough bread and coconut water for the lady. Oh, and a bag of ice. Marissa Fleming? No, my name's Chris Castro. I don't know anybody by Marissa Fleming. No worries, thank you. So earlier today, I got my car tags for my white Fiat. My Fiat will be the third car. Did you fart? That I've had past 5 months. So does that mean I'm going through cars all easy? You guys probably think that I'm a super awesome race car driver man who does 180s when he needs to park. No. The first car I purchased here in Oklahoma was a Toyota Tacoma. My first date with Julianne was in that truck. Not entirely in the truck. We went to see a movie. We went to see Chappie. We moved to this place and I have my truck parked out in front of the house. And it's not a busy road. It's just a little 2-lane road. Nothing crazy. Not a lot of traffic. It was about midnight. Me, my brother, and my girlfriend were sitting in the living room and we heard kind of a loud crash. It sounded like the trash truck had come by and, you know, like a dumpster mover machine thing that's got a proper name that I don't know. I mean, I know what it's called in Grand Theft Auto. It's called the Trash Master. Then we checked out front. I noticed that my truck wasn't where I parked it. Normally I park it on the curb, next to the curb, and this time it was kind of in front of the driveway. And I thought, no way. Sure enough, it had been crashed into on the back left corner, crunched up the entire bed of the truck. For about 2 days, we walked around the neighborhood looking at every car to see who might have hit the vehicle. Around that 2-day mark, got a knock on the door, and it was my neighbor, and he said, "Hey man, what happened to your car? About 2 nights ago around midnight, somebody came by and hit the car and drove off." And he looked at me and he was like, "Man, I think I hit your car the other night." He said he had spent past 30 hours in jail for getting picked up for hitting someone else's car. Not to get too much into that, him and I agreed on a certain dollar amount and he came through with that, so I got into another car. A red 2001 Jeep Cherokee. I would say a little over a month ago. At about 5 in the morning, the doorbell rings. You gotta be kidding me. Another gentleman was sitting out by the curb who had crashed into my vehicle. His reasoning was that he swerved from hitting a cat. I thought, what? First time, it made some sense to me because I'm parked on the road. I'm not saying that justifies somebody hitting me, but I was parked on the road. And the first time I got hit, I was hit on the back left of the vehicle, which was the direction that the other vehicles were coming from. The second time I was hit, I was parked in the same spot and I was hit on the front left. Someone coming from the opposite side of the road had swerved into my vehicle. I must have done something to the universe to deserve that. It's so improbable to me. The first vehicle was totaled, and then this vehicle was totaled. I've got a Fiat now. It fits anywhere, like my small garage. I'm not parked on the street anymore. It's awesome. The only thing I've learned out of dealing with all of that is things happen. It can test your patience, which was an extreme test of my patience, both of them. And it can test your ability to understand another person's point of view. The first guy, he was drunk when he hit my vehicle, which that's on him. And then the second guy, I mean, he was swerving from hitting a cat. I'm an animal lover as well. I understand the decision. It's not the decision that I would have made. I probably would have hit a cat before I would have swerved into another car. That's just kind of how it goes sometimes. Hopefully, if anything, you can take from this that it does work out. I mean, I'll let you know. Here in a couple months, I might get hit again for all we know. But I do know this. I'm still a pretty good driver. And I've only been in one accident. And I was sleeping, so it wasn't my fault. I was asleep. Bye.